If you are one of those people that tell someone that's trying to lose weight or that has already lost weight that they look better fat, don't lose too much weight, or I like you better when you were bigger, or how much weight do you really want to lose, there's a special place in hell for you. Anytime I post transformation videos and they go viral showing my befores and it's this photo or something similar to it, there's always going to be some jackass in the comment section screaming, oh my God, like you look better fat, put the weight back on, or just absolutely disgusted at my weight loss. And a lot of the times, this is just my observance, is always black people. Very seldom does someone of a different race comment something like that. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, I'm just saying it's just been my observance. And if y'all don't believe me, you can look at some of my viral videos and just scroll through the comments and it speaks for itself. And mind you, despite, my big butt and all the cellulite and everything else, look at my stomach. I don't give a damn about no big behind, okay? Especially when my stomach starts overlapping because of it. I most certainly know the difference between me or a woman with a big behind and a big ass woman, and I had became a big ass woman. Don't get me wrong, I'm not talking shit about myself. I love myself. If y'all scroll down my content, all of my videos when I was overweight, I was in the gym, I was happy, I was always smiling, my personality was banging just like it is now. I just wanted better for myself because I did not like what I was representing and I did not like the way that I looked. I didn't hate myself, I just did not I wasn't pleased with the way that I looked, with the way that I had let myself go. This is me at 87 pounds of weight loss. Look, no more cellulite, or I have it, but it's not near as bad. I'm just way more confident now that I have lost weight. Trying to talk someone out of losing weight or making them feel bad for losing weight is, to me, in comparison to telling a drug addict that's trying to get better, trying to get clean, well, you don't have to get high all the time. Just do it on the weekends. Or better yet, I like you better when you're high. You're not fun unless you're high. I'm a recovering drug addict. And, a lot of the times when people that's never done drugs and don't understand it, they'll always tell a recovering drug addict, stay away from people that do drugs. And to be honest, I have friends that still do drugs, but pressure from them is not near as bad in comparison to as it is as a person, me being a person that's lost weight, going around miserable other overweight individuals, or either someone that's skinny and 9 times out of 10 they've been skinny all of their life, that go out of their way to give backhanded compliments or say everything within their power to try to get you to embrace being fat. And I'm not fat phobic, but like I always say, I'm humble enough to know that fat doesn't always equal ugly, but I'm too vain to like the way that it looked on me. And people always talk shit and they'll say things like, oh, just because you're fat doesn't mean that you're not healthy. Yeah, I never had a health problem. No shit. My blood sugar always ran good. My blood pressure was great. Cholesterol, everything. But here's the thing. I went to get insurance policies for me, my husband, and my children probably about 4 years ago. And filling out the paperwork and, paying down on the insurance and everything, it was fine. And me not knowing better, I wasn't going to lie, but I'm 5'4". I was 247 pounds at the time. A few weeks after getting that insurance policy, I started getting papers in the mail letting me know that my monthly payments were going up for me and my family. My husband was overweight, my daughter was overweight, I'm overweight, and my baby girl was the only one that's not overweight, or that was not overweight. You have to bear in mind, the insurance companies see this shit more than anybody. Even though that I didn't have any health problems, they still know that being overweight makes you more likely to have them. It is a fact. Despite all that, that was never truly the reason that I did it. It was never about health for me. And, I don't necessarily, want to be skinny, but I damn sure don't want to be fat. It's crazy. I finally made it on somewhat of the weird side of TikTok where some people will comment I have an ED, an eating disorder. Some people even consider me skinny. I am 5'4" and 155 pounds. You have got to be kidding me. Nothing screams eating disorder more than a person that has no order to their eating. French fries, burgers, hot dogs, noodles, sodas, real sodas, fried chicken. This is seriously the world that we're living in. Weighing and tracking your food and prioritizing primarily whole foods becomes the eating disorder. And like while I said I never had a goal weight in mind, it was more so of a look that I'm going for, which is muscle. And in order to see muscle, you have to get rid of fat. You cannot turn fat into muscle. Newsflash. So with all that being said, if you're someone that's trying to lose weight, losing weight, or lost weight, don't let the people around you get in your head. And if you're someone giving backhanded compliments and making sly ass comments, discouraging someone from discovering and becoming the best version of themselves, like I said, special place in hell for you. It's totally uncalled for. And I thank God that I have a good husband that supports me in all of the moves that I make with fitness, weight loss, whatever. He loved me when I was big, but he loves me, while I got all of this going on, while I'm bettering myself. It even encouraged him to better himself. It took him a minute, but it did. My oldest daughter, same way. I am just so blessed that my immediate family has my best interest at heart and they support me. So if you are, if your significant other or best friends or your family are giving you hell, my advice to you would be to keep your mouth shut. Nobody cares that you're on a diet, that you're trying to lose weight, that you're trying to reach all of these goals, and just work in silence. Ignore them, but work in silence. Wait until you get a little bit further ahead and your confidence level, everything is just in a better place before you go sharing your journey with others. You're better off posting it on social media. At least the people may actually care. And trust me, when you start getting results, you're not going to care. Well, you'll care, but you'll just be in a better place physically, like mentally especially, to handle all of the negativity. Because trust me, it's coming. I don't know why people are like that when you're trying to better yourself, but they are. It's sad, but it's true. And the only reason that I'm sharing these things with y'all is just because I just want to give y'all heads up while you're on your journey of things that you can somewhat expect and how to handle it. At least get yourself mentally prepared for it. This shit is hard enough, and the last thing you need is someone getting inside of your head, throwing you off. Trust me, the biggest thing that's going to work against you when you're trying to reach your goals is your own brain. So the last thing you need is other people around you just causing you to get off, inside of your head. So I hope that this video helped. And if you're still watching by now, I love y'all.